What's up, guys? It's KLP. I'm getting ready for work today, and I just wanted to go through like a few things that I do just to keep my hair, pretty vibrant. So this is just, I used to get distilled water, and I need to go get some more. I'm just about out here, but I usually just spray my hair with water, especially concentrating on the roots of my hair. I'm almost done. I started on the other side, but I just wanted to come in and show you guys what I do with my hair. It's been a month or so. Well, I think it's 2 months now since I cut my hair, but don't be surprised. This is what I use to oil my scalp. And lately I have been I have been washing my hair with black soap, and to me it suds better than regular soap, than regular shampoo. Although I do love my shampoo that I use. Let me see, Design Essentials. So these are the two products I use to wash my hair and leave-in conditioner. I use the almond avocado and the almond and avocado leave-in conditioner. As you can see, it's pretty much done. And usually what I do with this is I put it on my hair, but what I like to do is put this on before I go in the steam room so that it penetrates in the steam room. So normally that's where I use this. And if I remember to take this, I wash my hair when I leave the Y. But today I am on my way to work, and one of the things I am working on is making sure that I dress up the face a bit more than what I used to. And also I have decided that I'm going to start growing my locks out. Well, I'm going to start retying my hair and I'm going to start just doing flat twists, not really palm rolls, just I'm twisting my new growth. But what I'm realizing is it doesn't stay like when you do reties, but that's okay, because in about 4 years, I'm considering, letting them grow out. So in 4 years, hopefully most of this will be new growth, 4 years from now, and then I can just cut the locks off. So at that time, I had already said I wanted to cut them off when I get 60. So that's about 4 or 5 years from now. Actually, now it's going to be 3 years from now. Well, this year it'll be 3 years from now, but yeah, so we're done with that part. So let me clean my hands. So I got these cleansing wipes from Sephora. I was going to use them on my face, but I actually prefer the Cliniques on my face. These are okay, but I just leave them in my go bag. And so I'm just going to clean my hands off before I start working on putting my stuff on my face that I put on my face every day. So about, I want to say in the summer, sometime in the summer, I started using KIEHLS products, and I really love KIEHLS products because before I had like these really dry areas underneath my eyes. I already have like color pigmentation there, but on top of that, it was like dry and bumpy. And I saw a young lady on YouTube, and she was talking about the fact that she used KIEHLS and how it pretty much cleared up her skin. So I'm thinking about adding another one of their products to my daily facial process, and it's like for dark spots. So I was thinking about starting that. I've had really good for. I've had really good, what's the word? Really good. I've had a really good experience, but that's not the word I'm looking for. So I'm using the Calendula Herbal-Extract toner first, and so I'll let that dry, and I'm out of my moisturizer pretty much, so I'm using it like all the way to the end. And then I use the facial cleanser, the Ultra facial cleanser, to wash my face. So I think I'm gonna have to, usually I would get these from, and I use this little brush to wash my face. Usually I would get these from Nordstrom Racks, but unfortunately I posted a video. I'm not saying my video went viral and people start running there and getting everything, but every time I go now, it's never there. So I use this toner before I put the moisturizer on, and it usually doesn't take very long to dry. So I already cleaned my face, and I really need to put some earrings on because I don't have any earrings on. And I also this year wanted to purchase myself some real pearl, like some really small pearl earrings and real diamond earrings. I didn't put that on my bingo card to things that I wanted to do, but I guess those would be like extra credit once I pay down some of my debt. So I also worked on a schedule to pay off my Best Buy card and I have another Best Buy, and I think it's my American Express. So whenever I want to, I've been doing this for a long time, but whenever I want to pay something down, I break it up in 12 months just to see like what the amount would be every month. And what I think I'm going to do is try to pay twice on the bill, because you know, this is total, paying them once a month is $159, $160. No, $260. So if I try to pay a little bit more on each, like out of each check, then I can decrease the amount of time it's going to take me to pay them off. So I wish I could hopefully try to pay them off in 6 months instead of 12, but at least you have a schedule to go by to help you keep up with what you've been paying. And so as you pay, as you can see, I paid the January one, so I just highlight it on here, and then when February comes, you know, I write down when I get paid, and then I take that out. And so soon I'll have all of this out, and then I can move on to my PayPal account. And so I have 3 bills that I'm trying to get rid of this year. My PayPal is like $4,000. That's a lot. And so I'm trying to pay all of that debt off, and with the help of God, you know, everything will work out. Okay, so now we're gonna put on our moisturizer. And I usually try to let this get into the skin before I start doing anything else. So I will like put my eyebrows on while I'm letting this get into your skin. But I'm gonna tell you, I have had when I say have you ever went to sleep and then you wake up and your skin is so dry? Like, I wish they had lotion. I'm gonna check to see if they have body lotion, because this moisturizer is so good. And I was almost tempted to try to put it on my elbows, and I think that I'm trying to change the subject, but sorry about that. That's the way my brain works. I have eaten some chicken, like a rotisserie chicken, and it seems like every time I eat this chicken at night, I'm itching. So I'm wondering, I'm trying to narrow it down to see, is it the chicken that's giving me this itching that's going on because all I ate yesterday was a chicken and a salad. And I get a salad from the same place. It's like a little $5 salad, and I eat that with chicken. So today, I'm just gonna eat the salad and see if I experience it. Now, I got this makeup from a company called Mented, and I really, really like it. So that's what I'm gonna use on my face. And then I use, I'm gonna say this is Sephora's concealer that I use as well. So let's work on the eyebrows. And let me just check to see if, I know I'm wishing I had to record this with my regular camera because it's gonna be so long and trying to upload it to, so I thought I had lost my original liquid brow liner, and I found it. So I went to the store and got this Mahogany, and this one is in brown. Both of them work good, and this is NYX. I couldn't remember what the brand was, but it's NYX Lift and Snatch. I really like this one as well, but let's use the brown today. So it's a really natural, I like using these instead of a pencil because it's more natural looking. I'm trying to fix my mirror here that I'm looking in. But I really like this because it's such a natural look. And sometimes I use this little brush just to, you know, remove the line. This is like an old mascara brush. I'm the recycle queen. I recycle everything. So I like my brows to look very, like, as natural as possible. I know a lot of people like the sculpted lash brows, but that's not the look I like. I like this because it just looks more natural to me, and it's okay if you like the other way. Now let's do our under the brow. So I use my concealer under my brow line. Try not to put too much there. And I have 2 hours to get to work, so we're good on time. And then here, I normally don't put nothing at the top. Oh, also we can use this brush. So this brush is the one I use to blend down with. And I do all of this on the, let me scoot up, I'll fall out of this chair. So all of this. So I haven't really been a good steward of caring for my physical appearance the way I used to. And just having so much going on in my personal life. So I have to get back to caring for myself and the way I look when I go outside, instead of just looking so homely. You know, I wanted to buy me some new sweats and stuff like that and different things to wear to work, but I just decided to forego that right now and just concentrate on paying my bills down before I buy clothes or anything like that. Just making sure I have money for, you know, food, gas, and things like that. So I'm making a diligent effort not to overspend. So I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna also use this Fit Me Matte Poreless 12-Hour Maybelline foundation. Is the number is 355. And most of the time I apply makeup with my fingers. I probably shouldn't, but I don't put like gobs and gobs of makeup on my face because one, I don't want to be unrecognizable and just look like when I don't wear makeup, I don't want to look like I don't have a makeup. So I usually generally just apply makeup underneath my eye, and that's it. And I'm using the low setting on my light so it doesn't blow out my face. So I'm using the one that's like mixed with the amber light and the LED, like the bright white, so it's kind of like giving the brown look. So my goal is not to over make up myself, although I really love the look, especially when women have this is what I think is so beautiful, when they have like that glow in the middle. And I haven't mastered that yet, but I think it has a lot to do with the color of the makeup that you put on your face, and like making the outside like darker around here, and then you lighten up your T-zone. I think that's what it's called. But I haven't mastered that technique yet, so I just keep with what I'm doing until I get there. So right now I have my foundation on, and as you can see, I do have like these bags under my eyes, and then that's where the pigmentation is under there. And so now we will put this foundation underneath the eye. And I try to hit that line where, you know, when the light hits us from the top, it accentuates that line right there. So I try to put the color up on the line and like up. So when I hold myself up, the line kind of disappears. So you can see on this side, you can still see the line. On this side, it's kind of fading. So that's why I'm look down when I put it there, so I can make sure that I'm concealing that dark line underneath my eye. And that's normally how I saw somebody doing this on YouTube, and this is the technique, and it was actually a man showing you how to address that line. So, and ever since then, that's the process I've been using. So as you can see, it kind of disappears. It's kind of like, I think he done makeup for like TV shows or something, and so it worked, and so ever since then, that's what I've been doing. All right, so let me clean my hand again. I'll do my wipes. Did I do, oh, that right here. So I love to keep these around just to wipe off my fingers, especially when you're putting your hands in your face like I'm doing right now. This is normally how I set my face for the day. And then I have this NK pressed powder, and I kind of gently just go over everything just to, you know, set it. And I don't know if I'm using the right terms, but this is what I do, and it kind of also takes the shine down a bit. And to be honest with you, when I was in high school, my mom wouldn't let me wear makeup, and she let me wear pressed powder. So a lot of people, I don't even know if they even use pressed powder, but that's where I got it from, and that's why I'm still using it today. So I love the ILIA mascara, mainly because it gets so dirty in my makeup bag. I get makeup all over this thing. I really wanna, I was thinking about making myself a makeup bag where I can like slide all of these things that like I use on a daily basis in a little bag. I know they have them out there, but I'm one of those kind of people, if I have like material that I'm not using, I'll try to make my own little bag with my little compartments. So I can put like my mascara, my lip liner that I'm wearing for the day, lipstick, you know, your gloss or whatever, your brush, and you can just slide it in there, fold it, you know, kind of like how you do a nail bag, and you have your clippers and everything in there. So I really want to see if I can make this bag for myself. Okay, so now it's nice and clean and presentable. So yes, I love the ILIA mascara. I got this from Sephora as well. I think it's about $20. I think that's how much it was. I don't know. I think I used my points too. And it's very, very light because I don't wear like extensions on my eyelashes. Oh, and also before I put makeup on my face, I use clear eyes in my eyes after I wash my face and brush my teeth. And then after it dries, then I start with the makeup process. So since we're still in the fall, I'm trying to decide what color I want to put on my lips today. I have never really been good at putting mascara on my bottom lash. It's like really hard to do sometimes, and then I end up getting mascara on the bottom of my eye. Okay. Sometimes I come back and I do another, I let it kind of dry, and then I come back and do another brush of mascara. But since I'm just going to work and I'm not like going out or anything, we're just trying to look alive. Okay, so now let's decide what color lip we want to wear today. And what I've been noticing with my lipstick is I have so many different colors that I don't want it to be, I want to have the lip, but I don't want the lip to be overwhelming. So I have lots of pencils. Let me clean up my mess over here. Brushes. I'm looking for my little sharpener. So we have a lip liner in Wet n Wild. This color is Brandy Wine, and it's kind of can't really tell, but let me sharpen it. I try to put colors together that are not like close together, so I can have like the dark line around the edges, especially since it's winter. And then I have this brown, and let's see what these two colors look like together. Some people say, oh, you should wear a red lip. Yeah, but I'm working today. I mean, I don't know, I guess it wouldn't matter if I had a red lip on at work today. But it kind of matches my skin a bit. So I do have a red MAC color here. So let's see how that looks with this brown. If it's not too not too bad. I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. Now we'll go in with the Brandy Wine. What color did I say this was? This color is called, yeah, Brandy Wine. So I like the Brandy Wine with the MAC. This MAC color is A53. And it's called Ruby Woo. So this is Ruby Woo. And this one is Brandy Wine. So these two look really good together. I often find lip liner combinations by surprise. So I know this is a good combination together. So I like this look. All right, so I think that we have completed this video. I just need to get some earrings on and yeah, put up all my supplies. And so far my hair is doing pretty good, and find me some earrings to put on. I might put my hair in some ponytails today for work. I don't know, just depends. Sometimes my hair swinging in my face kind of gets annoying. And then I can just put on a hat and some earrings, and that'll be that. So let's see. Thought I had some rubber bands over here. Well, I don't. But yeah, I think I might wear my hair back so you can see I'm starting some locks right here. But instead of doing retying them, I'm just twisting them. I didn't have hair here before. Hair is growing, so I'm kind of just letting it grow in. So this is like hair that wasn't here at all. So I have like 3 little baby locks right there. So yeah, this is my work look for today. And yeah, I just need to decide if I'm wearing ponytails or not. My ponytails are looking great and healthy. I really love how my hair is growing, and I just can't believe how thick it looks, even though my hair is like super dense. But when you first start locks, it always looks like you don't have any hair. And that is one of the reasons why people struggle with keeping their locks and growing locks, is because of the way it looks in the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little get ready with me video, and I will come back later and maybe we can work on some artwork or something like that. I am working on a piece, and maybe as I'm working on it, I'll just chit chat with you guys later. But yes, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace and light, and yes, have a great Sunday. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Okay? All right. Okay, bye.